said I wanted to have a child with you. I am saying I never said I wanted to have a child with you, okay? Now it's your word against my word.
Remember we talked about having a baby?
Yeah.
How did Fantana get to know?
Here. You're saying, Mama T, a lot more than you're supposed to give answers. I never.
So, and stop this thing of saying, oh, Zari is cheating, is seeing someone, or Zari is dating someone in South Africa, or, honey, listen, come up with pictures, bring evidence, mulete ku evidence, baine batu kwatina muka restaurant, obawa.
5 years, a nika in Pretoria, a lavish white wedding, Netflix cameras roaring, and now a single Instagram story that ended it all. Zari, Hassan and Shakib Lutaya are done. And today, I'm going to take you through a full story from the night they met to the moment it all fell apart. Stay with me because this is not just a breaking story. This is a masterclass in love, ambition, public life, and the price you pay for all three.
That's it. I'm having an affair and I don't even know who this guy is. That's it. Isn't that like kind of outdated? Like Zari's having an affair, but there's not even evidence.
Before we talk about Shakib, you need to understand who Zari is, because you cannot understand this divorce without understanding her. Zari Hassan, known across East Africa as the boss lady, is not average socialite. She's a Ugandan-born businesswoman, a mother of 5, and one of the most recognizable women in the continent. Her life has never been simple. No, she was married first to the late Ugandan businessman, that is Ivan Semwanga. They built a life together in South Africa, had 3 sons. Then Ivan passed away in 2018, and the world watched Zari grieve publicly, painfully, and with grace. But before Ivan's passing, there was already another chapter unfolding. That is Diamond Platnumz, the Tanzanian superstar. You know him very well, the father of her 2 children, and the man who would cast a long shadow over every relationship Zari had after. When Diamond and Zari split in 2018, she said enough. She walked away, she reinvented herself, and then came Shakib from nowhere. Shakib Lutaya, entrepreneur, reality TV personality, the man who somehow convinced one of East Africa's most famous women to give love another chance. When Zari first appeared publicly with Shakib around 2022, people were stunned. Who was this man? Where did he come from? And was he really ready for the world that came with dating Zari Hassan? But Shakib wasn't shy. He embraced the spotlight. He stepped into Zari's world, the cameras, the public scrutiny, the millions of followers, and he held his own. So brave. In 2023, they made it official in a private Islamic nikah ceremony in Pretoria, South Africa, the same city where Zari had built her life. Then in October 2023, they did it bigger, a lavish white wedding, close friends, families, cameras, and it felt like East Africa's fairy tale moment. And with their wedding featured on Netflix, young, famous, and African, this couple wasn't just like living their love story. They were broadcasting it to the world. What could possibly go wrong? That is the question. Here is the thing about building a love story in public. The public also witnesses when it starts to crack, and the cracks, they had a name: Diamond Platnumz.
Another daughter, it was Nila's birthday. That's where she told me she would love to have another kid. A surrogate, I think.
Did she honestly say that to you?
Trust me, bro.
You know I was with her.
Bro, if there's something that I cannot say, go lie something about the mother of my kids.
See, Zari and Diamond may have broken up years ago, but they share 2 children together. That means Diamond was never fully out of Zari's life. He couldn't be. And when the cameras rolled for Young, Famous and African, the footage that came back was complicated. Videos emerged showing Zari and Diamond together, laughing, interacting, existing in that familiar space that only two people with history can occupy. The internet went wild and Shakib, he felt it, yeah. Sharp words were exchanged publicly. Zari acknowledged the tension. She admitted it had caused real friction in their marriage. Reports began to surface the couple had briefly separated, but they came back. They reconciled. Zari shut down the rumors. She stood firm. "We are fine," she insisted, and people believed her for a while. But here is what those of us watching from outside didn't fully appreciate: the pressure of living your relationship under a microphone with an ex who is famous and present in a marriage that had cameras attached to it from the very beginning. That kind of pressure doesn't disappear, it accumulates and eventually it calculates.
Because me and my husband is video calls. It's literally difficult to date me. It's difficult to have an affair with me, I swear. Because that guy calls 5 minutes, I call in the next 10, in the next 30. It's like we're on top of each other like this. And you know why? Because we've decided to communicate. We are in long distance. We're in a long distance relationship. So the only thing that really keeps us close and together is communication.
On Friday, June 12th, 2026, Zari posts on her Instagram story. No dramatic video, no tearful confession, just a statement, clean, measured, final. It read, and I want you to hear this carefully. 5 years later, after much thought and reflection, we believe it is best for us to part ways due to irreconcilable differences. There is no anger or resentment. Sometimes two people simply grow in different directions. We value each other and remain friends with mutual respect and understanding. The statement was signed by both of them, Zari and Shakib. No drama, no blame, no villainy in the story. At least no one they are willing to name. Just two people publicly admitting that the chapter is over and closed. And honestly, there is something both heartbreaking and mature about the way they chose to end this. No spectacle, no mudslinging, just a quiet door closing on 5 years of a very loud love story. Now I know what you are thinking. Irreconcilable differences. What does that actually mean? The honest answer is we don't fully know, and that intention Zari and Shakib gave us nothing beyond those words. But if we read between the lines of everything that played out publicly, the Diamond situation, the on-screen tension, the brief separation, the years of rumors, a picture emerges. This was a marriage that was tested early and often. Two ambitious people, two very public lives, one ex who never quite left the flame, and a Netflix series documenting all of it. Sometimes love is not enough when the conditions around it are all complicated. Shakib built his identity partly through the relationship. His rise into Uganda's entertainment and celebrity circle was accelerated by being Zari's husband. That's not a criticism. No, it is just a reality. And when a relationship like this ends, both people have to figure out who they are on the other side of it. For Zari, this is not her first time rebuilding. She's done before. After Ivan, after Diamond, she knows how to stand up and keep moving. The question now is, what next? Look, at the end of the day, Zari Hassan and Shakib retire. two human beings who tried. They tried in front of all of us, and that takes courage. Even when it doesn't work out, East Africa watched this relationship bloom. We watched the nikah, the wedding, the Netflix moment, and now we are watching the ending. But endings are not failures. Sometimes they are simply the next chapter begins. What do you think? Do you see this coming? Drop it in the comment section. I want to hear from you. And if you are new here, welcome. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay locked in, because on this channel we don't just cover the news, we tell the story behind the story. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Something. Do you have any idea that I'm at a point where I refuse to even take pictures or selfies with guys? I think it's about 2 years now or so, or a year. I don't take pictures with guys, and it comes off so rude when a person is like, oh, I'm a fan, or my wife is a fan, let me take a picture, I'm going to show you, and then I'm like, oh, sorry, like I can't really take a picture. It's like, Zari, I'm a fan. You're like, no, you know, these pictures end up on the internet, and the next thing, there's a big headline, Zari with her new man, and this is a fan. I swear I don't even do pictures with guys. So the fact that I don't even do pictures, but now that you guys are coming up with stories to say, oh, she's cheating. Who's this man?